Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing tonight? Wait to see if someone decides to pop up in here. Yeah. Hey, Ralph, how you doing tonight, buddy? Oh, I lost my channel. There I am. You are first. You are the first one in here. And whoa. There we go. You are the first one in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you up, and you can be my first guest. What am I looking for? Invite. Come on up if you like, Ralph. Let's share this out. On Twitter. There you are. Can I hear you?
Hello.
Whoa.
Let me turn the sound of the stream off.
Why am I looking so white tonight?
What?
I said, why am I looking so white tonight?
I don't know. I'm all dark over here. This is all zoomed in now, for some reason.
Yeah, it is closer, right? Oh, wait
It is closer than usual.
There we go.
Usually it's like this.
Yep.
That's it.
I still look bright white. Huh.
The light is coming from that side.
Yeah, that's where my. But it's the same as it always is, and I don't know why it's showing up so much tonight.
I don't know. Close a curtain. I don't know.
It's a.
It's a lamp.
Yeah, it's a lamp.
Oh, pointed at the wall.
That's basically the way it is pointing.
Oh, okay. Or pointed at the ceiling or something.
Maybe it's because can you turn the kitchen light on just for a second? I don't know. I kind of look funky tonight. Oh well, I don't need to look good anyway.
You're glowing.
I'm just all aglow. I must be a happy man. So yeah, what we was talking about the other night, I decided to do it.
Okay, cool.
And you're the first one in here. There's not much point in bringing your channel up until we get a few more people in here.
Yeah, of course.
And then they can We can play with it though. That's what we'll do. Actually, you know what? You know how to do it. So wouldn't it be better? I think it would be better if you shared it, because then you could point at what you want to show people on your channel instead of me.
I'm going to close some stuff. I have way too many things open. I'm even watching Prev's stream, which I missed because I was not here.
Yeah.
And I actually saw you on there saying you were going to be on after Gil. Well, Gil just stopped, and that's why I popped in here.
Yep. Missy. 87. How are you doing?
Oh, hello, Missy.
Missy
was just on at Nike Girl.
Oh, was she? Missy always. Missy is my faithful companion. If she sees I'm on, she comes to where I am, and I do this, and I try to do the same thing to her. So.
Check this out, Missy and Maine-iac. This is when I'm working.
What the hell? Why?
Because I can.
He's got like 1, 2, 3, 4 screens with 2, 4, 6.
Basically 7 things at the same time.
7 YouTube channels.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I had you turn that light on. I don't know why it's being so funky tonight.
But I am going to turn some things off. This I can always rewatch because that is not live. I have my own channel on here. I'll close down Nike because I'm actually not interacting in the chat there.
Missy said I have a
Douglas, go, Canadian Scrapper.
Because I said he said she was on Nike stream. I said she come over. She always does when she sees me on, and I always go to hers when I see her on. No matter where I am, I'll go there. And she said I have her on a spiky leash.
Right. Let me put everything so that there we go. Oh, this is so much more quiet on my ears. I had 7 things open, and most had multiple people on the panel. So 45 people talking in my headset.
Yeah, that would suck.
Well, sometimes when I was like very busy with all the grow streams, and whenever someone said something interesting somewhere, I would go, oh, I need to put a message in here, and then I was like, oh, that's over there, and I just try to be everywhere at the same time.
I'm not sure why my light is acting so funny tonight. It never does this.
I don't know.
What? Ralph's your new best friend.
What?
Missy, the missus says, stop it, get along.
H7 Opolo.
Yeah,
we just call him Opolo.
We just call him H7.
H7, all right.
So this
Missy is my friend too, I wish.
Oh, Missy's everybody's friend.
Yeah, she's very hot. A hot mess.
We get high in the sky.
Oh, I was actually typing here. I cannot take it out.
H7 and Missy, this is the new stream I'm going to attempt. I'm going to try to do it once a week. It probably won't be on Saturdays because sometimes I'd go and do other things on Saturdays with my wife and stuff. So I wouldn't want to plan a dedicated live stream to one night when I might possibly not make it. So I'm thinking about making this on maybe Wednesday nights. And but this is just the quick get through to see how it is. We'll see if some more people come in.
Yeah.
And then we'll give it a shot. And yeah, what I was saying, Ralph. Oh, Missy. If you take and bring up, because you know how to do it. Some people might not if they're really new, and I'll do it. But I think it would be easier if you brought up your YouTube page.
Oh, if I share my screen.
Yes, on your YouTube page, and that way, that way there you can navigate it through it.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay.
And then you can explain your
I got it
channel
open
out.
on the other screen here. So wait, am I
Yep.
pointing the right way? Um, I don't need to put audio in there, right? Because it's just me talking most of the time, so I can do
Right.
the talking myself.
That's right.
So oh yeah, this is
There
actually
we go.
a cool way.
And now it's all yours. You can talk about your channel. Unless you want to wait until see if we can get a few more people in here.
um, well, the channel itself might not be that interesting. The banner I made myself at some point. I think I still have that here, by the way. I don't know if I ever showed you. I started out by thinking I want something like a shield or a crest or like a logo for myself, and I didn't actually have anything interesting. Wait, is this the one? Ah, here it is. So I'll make some more light because this is probably not visible. There we go. Ooh, bright light, bright light.
What? Oh, you're getting on your computer.
Well, I'm trying to.
I should have set that. I know that is a nice logo, isn't it, A7? I
Yeah.
like the way it's got that little shiny thing up there, like there's a light shining on it.
Yeah, like a lens of or like a reflection.
Yeah.
Well, I started out with this. I play World of Warcraft, and I actually got this small metal shield for a project for my World of Warcraft guild, and I was just kind of playing with this shape. So I put this on a piece of paper and I drew around it to make the shape. And I thought, well, my name's Ralph. My main character name in just about every game I play is Rodolphus. Basically, just my own name added with some letters added. Hope this shows up a bit. I drew this.
Yep. Now it's
Yeah, kind of like it, and it's small. So at some point, I made the thing bigger, and it became this. Let's see if I can get some light on. And I put on some wings and a banner above it and a crown and what I actually did is I took a picture of this with my phone, copied the picture from my phone to my PC into Windows Paint, and just started drawing all the lines and make it better visible because well this is just a pencil on paper, so not that doesn't stand out that much. And I basically just used black lines in Windows Paint, Microsoft Paint, and that basically I colored that in at some point, and that's basically my my logo here, my avatar. This is what I did in MS Paint. There's no fancy Photoshop editing or whatever. Yeah, in there. So I met Jason NG at some point, and he has a Pokemon related site, and I also play Pokemon Go. So I had a look at some point, or I think it was mentioned that he made Eileen Velu de Femme her banner, and that looks quite nice. So I was basically talking, and he was also subscribed to me, by the way, and he commented on a few of my videos. That's kind of why I got to know him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gave him the picture I made. The wings, by the way, were maybe I can. Do I still have them here? No, these are different ones. I basically Googled wings and came up with the wings that I've used for this, and basically made the picture just in black and white. And I gave him the black and white picture, and I gave him the one that I colored in like this. And I said, "Can you make it like golden shiny?" And he had my name here, Ralph on this side, Marek on this side. And I said, "I don't want my name. I just want the logo." And he turned it into this, which is quite nice. There's always room for improvement, but I kept it like this. And basically, I copied the banner and I put it in my thumbnails at some point. And I think I got most of my thumbnails done now. This is one of my older videos. I still need to do that. I basically went from the most recent video and then back in time, and I still need to do a couple of my older thumbnails. But that's how the graphics for my YouTube page basically got done. But looks best with the dark theme, by the way. I always use dark theme. And if you use YouTube on like a mobile device, like a tablet or a telephone, using dark theme actually depletes your battery less fast. Because if it's all dark, there's not so much light is needed, so saves power basically. And it's better to watch when you're playing video games at night or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, and I got into YouTube kind of by accident. My videos about my whole metal melting and stuff, I just made for fun, and friends in my WhatsApp group said, "Oh, show me some of your smelting and casting videos." And then I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll send you some." And at some point, I needed to send everybody. And well, if you have a video that's half an hour, that takes a bit to send through WhatsApp. And at some point, I thought, well, how about I just use my YouTube, which I made at some point, I think in 2011. I think it was. Does it say here somewhere? Yeah, August 2011. Yeah, and I never actually used it. My first upload is like 9 months ago, so that's when I started. So I just put all my crap on YouTube and said to my friends, "Here, go there, have a look." And that's kind of how I got started. And then people were like, "Oh, when you upload something else, I'll ring the bell so that I get the notification." And I didn't know. Oh, is that what that bell is for? Never really noticed. And I kind of rolled into the YouTubing, and at some point, one of the channels that I follow, Paul's Garage, had a live stream, and I didn't really know about live streams, and I was in there and I was in the chat, and I thought, hey, this chat is fun. So I actually said like, "Hey, Paul, blah blah blah, how are you doing?" Blah blah. And he mentioned my name at some point. "Ooh, a celebrity is mentioning my name." Ooh, all starstruck. I mean, he's had like I don't know, 20,000 subscribers, something like that. I'm not sure. So he's not even that big, but I've watched him for over a year. So basically, for me, he's kind of like a celebrity. And I met another Dutch guy in there who was also into metal casting. And Paul's Garage, he does quite some metal casting. He does other DIY stuff as well. So he said, "Yeah, I have a channel too, blah blah blah." I was at like 21 subscribers, 22, I think, because I hassled all my friends and family into subscribing. And he was at 12 or something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, cool. You're also doing melting and casting and whatnot." And we were talking about other channels, and yeah, you know this one, and oh no, I don't. And he mentioned Recycle Dude to me. I knew Recycle Dude because I've seen some of his videos, but I wasn't subscribed. I actually never subscribe to people. I just randomly watch stuff on YouTube that gets recommended, and I don't really subscribe because why should I? I mean, it's useless. And at some point, a few months, like a month after that, after meeting the guy, I was at like 30 something subscribers, and he was at 80 or something. And I was like, "Wow, how the hell did you go to 80 subscribers?" He said, "Well, if you go to Recycle Dude's live streams, he sometimes does shoutouts, and then you can get more subscribers from the people in the chat." And I thought, well, that's genius. That's one way of getting subscribers instead of hassling everyone I meet in the street or family or I used to be the cable guy, so I went to customers' houses to connect their internet and their Wi-Fi and television and stuff, and I would usually try to hassle them into subscribing to my channel because I was telling about my hobby of melting and casting metals. But I went over to Recycle Dude, and I thought, who is this silly guy? And I knew his videos, didn't know about the live streaming. And Gill Skills was on there with him once, so I subscribed at Gill Skills, and I think from Gill Skills I went over to Nomadic Bike, Pusa Studios, and everybody else. Basically, I met Michael Murphy, who now is called eWest Mike. He doesn't use Michael Murphy anymore. Because there were like a gazillion Michael Murphys on YouTube and on the internet. I met so many scrappers and people who do metal casting and other metal related stuff that yeah, I kind of grew into the whole thing, and I said I'm not going live on YouTube with with the camera on my face. I'm trying to keep it private. That's why I'm on here now with my face, with my real name on my channel, you know. So privacy, who cares? And oh, hey, Lothar's in here.
Yeah, he is.
And yeah, that's kind of how I got rolled into the whole mess. And at some point, I thought, well, where am I going to get all these metals for metal casting? Well, scrapping is a good way. Dumpster diving is a good way. And at some point, I was like, oh, let's put in a scrapping video or a couple of scrapping videos. Let's put in a dumpster diving video. And apparently, the dumpster diving video took off quite. That's actually one of my more popular videos. And I only have one dumpster diving video. It's like 1 week of dumpster diving at my apartment building. And that's where I get quite a lot of stuff, surprisingly, because there's always people moving in and out, and there's always people throwing all kinds of stuff away. And there is also a very large container for PMD. It's plastic, metal, and drink cartons. And metal also involves cans. So I'm usually fishing out all the aluminium cans from there. And I told a few people who live in my building that I collect metals, and they give me old CRT televisions, all kinds of stuff. And one of the guys, of the old guys, drinks a lot of beer, so he has the half a liter beer cans, which he crushes and puts in a bag and gives to me. My basement is so full of garbage bags full of cans that I can't put anything else in there anymore. It's insane. Yeah. And
so what is your plans for your channel? Are you going to continue on this line? Are you going to spread out? I know you haven't done your own live streams yet, but is that something you plan on doing in the future?
I said that when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will probably try to do a live stream. And what I want to do is try to do a metal casting live, basically get the whole thing set up and go live and wait until there's a few people and then show the whole process, which is quite a lengthy process, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because even edited down, some of my videos are still long, but the one where I made the bottle opener for the 2019 Openers Open, it's a 50-minute video, but I cut and sped up quite a bit of the footage, and I left a lot out because I had like 5 hours of footage. It was a project that took me a week, and the whole metal casting from beginning to end is actually a lengthy process, because lighting up your forge, getting the temperature high enough, melting the metals, adding more and more, scooping off all that dross that comes on. And if you're actually making a mold, you have to have the shape of the item that you want to cast. You have to get that in the sand, ram up all that sand so it's all packed in tight, turn the thing around, do the other half, ram that in. It's quite a lot of work. And I want to try to cast a YouTube play button for myself. And because I'm reaching 1,000, let's take something very interesting like lead. And when I reach 5,000, let's make one out of, I don't know, aluminium. And when I reach like 10,000, let's make one out of bronze. And when I reach 100,000, YouTube will send me one, so I don't have to make one. If ever, you know.
Okay, I'm going to back your screen down for a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share one of your videos. It's a quick video, but so people can get an idea of what you.
Oh yeah, that's one of my earlier ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll. It's a quick one, but we'll.
If you have sound on, you might hear some Dutch.
Did I? I'm not. Did I turn the sound on?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
No. This is my small electric furnace. This is one I bought. The bigger furnace I made myself. This is 1150 degrees of liquid copper. And I'm casting those in a small muffin tin, or mini muffin tin, I should say. And because the anti-stick layer is still in that thing, it starts splattering all over the place. So I got 2 full muffins and one, well, half a muffin, I think. And yeah, that's about it. The whole thing. This was actually filmed during the day. It looks like it's filmed at night, but because of the intense heat and light that comes from this, the camera puts them. Yes, I burned myself. Yeah. Not. I think even on that day. I'm not. Yes, even on that day, I think.
I was actually going to say that was a nice move doing it at night so that it showed up, but you said it was during the day. So
no, it was during the day because it's so bright, the light, that the camera dims everything else around it. I think it was actually my brother filming this with his phone, so he actually sent me the videos. Yeah. What kind of icing goes on them? Gold.
Well, that's pretty cool there, Ralph.
No, it's hot. It's actually very hot. Yeah, it is very cool. And using that electric little furnace almost feels like cheating, because you got your crucible and you get a wad of copper wire. You cram that in and you put that in the thing and you set it to 1150, which is the maximum 1150 degrees Celsius, which is what, 2200 Fahrenheit, something like that.
You would know more than I do.
Yeah, probably something like that. And then you wait, and then at some point it's molten. And if you use freshly stripped copper wire, then you have very clean copper, and there's basically no dross on the stuff. So it's basically completely clean, and copper wire is actually very pure copper. There's no other stuff in there. And yeah, I just started making some muffins. I got some ingots, if you want me to show, which I do all the time. My warehouse is over there. I'll quickly get a couple of things. If I get a laptop going and I use the webcam on that thing, I can maybe do like a tour through the house. The good thing about this headset is that it's wireless and you can still hear me talking. I'll get a few things that I made. Oh, crap. This is pewter. Let's get a nice ingot.
So what we're doing here, Jimmy, is I'm trying something new. I just want to try it to see how it is and start doing it behind the scenes where anybody can come up and anybody for about 15 minutes can show their channel, and you also get to meet that person that is behind that YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I'm gonna probably go on for a bit longer than 15 minutes because yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna shut you down here in about 6 minutes.
Okay.
And Ralph was gracious enough to be my very first host, and there's not many people in here, so I'm sure we'll have him back up here again sometime soon so that we can do this all over again.
Yeah. Jimmy C is in the house, I see.
Yep, that's what I was talking to. It's it's kind of a trial run for us, and Ralph was gracious enough to be my first guest. This will be something I'm going to try to do once a week, and I'm going to run for a couple 3 hours. So maybe we can get 10 or 12 people up in here and preview them every week. They don't have to be any special channel size. I'll take them all from 5 subscribers to 2 million subscribers. We don't care. This is for everybody. So you finish it up, Ralph.
All right. Well, it's a good thing WTF Mike Albrecht isn't here because I'm gonna go over the bottle opener again. I'm gonna show some. I'm used to Ralph talking forever. Yeah. I try to cut as much of my talking out of my videos nowadays, but yeah. I made a hand grenade from pewter. Pewter is basically tin. I got some silicone molds. Hey, new subscriber, thank you. And pewter is basically tin, which has a very low melting point, below 300 Celsius. You do the math for the Fahrenheit. And silicone molds can withstand quite some heat, and they're actually made for cooking or making cookies or making chocolate molds or whatever. So this was like 2 halves of a mold, which I clamped together and put some zip ties around to make sure they would hold up to the weight, because this is quite heavy. So this is just a novelty thing. It's a tiny thing. And that's a hand grenade that I made. So, and I also just cast ingots and stuff. So I got some aluminium here, or aluminum as you call it. This is basically just a cake mold, which I use. It's quite a big one. And this is actually a ingot mold. And these are quite nice because these also fit exactly in my electric furnace. And for my bigger homemade furnace, I use these ones. And some other cool stuff I made. My project for Christmas of last year, 2018, I made a Christmas tree.
Oh, that is cool.
This was actually a cool project. This started out as let's see what happens. And the tree is made of aluminium. And then I drilled a couple of holes here and there and just filled them with puddles of copper and then polished the copper. And the star is actually made of brass. So, and I think I can get that off. I just put a steel spike in there, just a nail, and drilled a hole in the star and kind of filed the flat bit in there and put that on. And that became the Christmas tree.
That's pretty cool. I like
That's a pretty cool project. 3 different metals, so that's quite cool. Let me quickly get one more thing.
Run, Ralph, run.
Yeah. It's just a quick example. Because for the next project, this was my biggest project to date. For the 2019 Openers Open, Perry from SW Dweeb, also into metal casting, made like a challenge for everyone. Make a bottle opener, doesn't matter how you make it, if you 3D print it, or you woodwork it, or you machine it, whatever, make a bottle opener. So, I got one of these, just a simple wrench. What's happening? Oh, that's my channel.
Oh, yep, I'm just showing your channel again.
Yeah. So I got one of these wrenches, and I actually did my very first forging. So I got this really hot, forged that all the way flat, and turned that into a bottle opener. Then I got a vintage Coca-Cola bottle from the Dutch version of Craigslist. Made a mold out of that. Put the forged wrench in that mold in the middle, and cast brass around it, and that became a golden Coca-Cola bottle, and because it's one of those vintage old bottles, the shape of the letters and the stuff, the details came out pretty dang good, and the wrench just sticks out on the top, so you got a bottle opener like that.
Very cool.
This is very cool. Now the mold didn't fill all the way, so I have a flat part in the back, which I don't really mind so much because now it can lay flat on the table. This is 5 pounds of brass, by the way. So this is a very heavy bottle opener.
So.
But yeah, like I said, it's one of my cooler projects. I wanted to make like a bottle with an opener on it, and I had no idea what kind of bottle I would use. But since I don't drink beer, I thought, let's go for Coca-Cola. So yeah, that's one of my cooler projects. And I got some more ideas of things to do. I want to try more forging. I want to try more different types of metal casting. Make all kinds of different types of bronze and try to make all kinds of cool stuff. So that's basically it.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much, Ralph, for sharing. And anybody out there, please check out Ralph Maine-iac's channel. And if you like him, then please subscribe, watch his videos, give him a thumbs up, and share it out if you like his channel. And
if you're into metal,
if you're into metal, or as this is behind the channel, if you're into Ralph, I'm not,
I am single.
He is single. I'm not. I'm not a big metal caster. I'm only dealing the gold. But Ralph Maine-iac is an excellent person, and he's very fun to talk to. And
got
very
gold too. See? Big golden ingot.
Yep, and very easy to get along.
Brass.
And very easy to get along to, which is what I want this channel to be about, so that you get to know the person, not just their channel. So with that, Ralph, thank you very much for being my first, I would say guest, but it was kind of a guinea pig.
Yeah. So you kind of know what to expect, what will happen when people start rambling on about their channel. Yeah.
Yep. And
I'm good at rambling on and on and on and on and on.
And as I said, the more people we get in here, we will definitely get you back up again so that we can get you out there some more and get people into your channel.
Just don't do it every week. That's going to get boring.
Well, we might have to next week if we don't have a few more people. We might have to fill some space in. All righty, Ralph. With that, I thank you very much. You can you? Well, I think when you pop out, it will shut down your screen anyways. Correct? Yes.
I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, I stopped my screen. Yeah, there we go. My screen is gone. Yeah.
All right, Ralph.
Can I stay on the panel?
Or
was it supposed to be someone else?
Yep. We're gonna bring up Lothar next, and we're gonna feature his channel out for a little while.
Sure, I'll be in the chat.
Hang out in the chat, and then when people stop coming in and I stop trying this, then yeah, we'll probably all just hang out.
Yeah, just put me in the lobby.
Yep. Okay, I can do that. Well, thank you very much, Ralph.
No problem.
Everybody check out Ralph Maine-iac on YouTube. Great channel, great guy. And that's what it's all about. Thank you. And with that, folks, next we have Lothar 900. Y'all know him. You either love him or you hate him, or somewhere in between. I don't know. I love the guy. He's fun. Let's bring up Lothar.
That's funny.
Lothar 900. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
As you must have heard, we're trying something new here.
Yes.
It's a stream I want to do once a week. I want to try to get at least 10 people up on the panel. Not all at once, but I want to try show 10 people a night. We give up to 15 minutes. Some people may not need 15 minutes. Some people may need a few over 15 minutes, but we're saying an average 15 minutes to preview. Sure. I also know that you know how to do a screen share on this.
Yep.
So I will let you do that. And then while you're talking and chatting, I'll be looking around for a quick video to preview for you.
Oh, okay.
Sometime while you're up here.
I could show my page on your page then, right?
Yes, you bring your get it
Yeah.
to share your page, and I'm having you do it because then you can control it. You can point to what you
Oh,
want,
okay,
tell
perfect.
us what you want.
Okay,
Um,
I'll take maybe 3 or 4 minutes, so it won't be that long.
well,
Yeah.
we're still we'll talk about it. Missy's out
Okay.
there. She is posting links for us like
I know. Thank you. Thank you very much.
crazy. She's doing good.
Okay.
Maybe we'll bring her up and
Okay.
have her be a co-host.
I think so.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Whoops.
I am.
That's not the one we want.
Hang on. There we go. Now you should see my channel.
There you go.
Yay. Okay, people. I make videos about everything. If it interests me, if I have an interest in it. Like my last video 4 days ago was about European homes. Are they better than North American homes? So that was one of the discussions I had. That's a pretty long video. I also have short videos, like really shorts, people I meet on the street, who do charity work and stuff like that. And then just show my day, pretty much. Uh, I'm a building manager, so I pretty much take care of an apartment building. I show the rentals I do on my channel. And then, I do joke around a lot. So I got a couple of comedy movies or little skits, like my fake merch, which doesn't exist. Of course, I love aircraft. I have to throw that on there. I love anything to do with transportation. Um, and I like to show people things I like. Uh, you know, coffee info, repair videos, computer repair videos. I like to share things like that. I have like the vehicle ones. Like the Mercedes Benz. I show you cars that never came to North America, Volkswagen, Opel cars, it's just stuff like that. Then I got my music collage, and the music collage is pretty much me adding photos to my own music, what is pretty much non-copyrighted and is remixed. I'll put that out there too. Um, and just to get an idea how to build and teach myself how to make these videos. Like me, I'm not good at going live by myself. I pretty much suck at it. So I make videos about anything. Like this one here, I have photos of war and history. I put that together for, let's see, just for the heck of it, just everyone who was in war. So I just made a music collage out of it. One from East Germany, and then I go. There's a 3 month intermission in there. I got my old place where I grew up in Germany. Got a few recipes. Again, I got a lot of videos that a lot of people liked. A lot of people liked them because of the repairs and how bad the apartment units were. Of course, I have to refresh, don't I? No. Okay. Uh, just so anyone knows, my computer, what we're screening from, I just had a major update on it. That's why I keep on popping off, and I'm trying to fix it at the same time while we're on. Any questions, Maine-iac?
Me.
Yeah.
Is this the way that you're going to continue with your channel, or are you still in like me? I started this as an e-waste scrapper, just
Okay.
for doing gold stuff, and then it's kind of transformed into a
I'm just
variety.
okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I am. I'm like not variety, but I just make everything. You know what I mean? Something what suits me. You know what I mean?
So you're just going to continue with the whatever the hell feels good.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna stop the screen share there real quick.
Yeah.
No, I'll if I have an idea, I'll make it. And if it sounds funny in my brain, I'll make it. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm working on I work on 5 different videos at the same time.
Right.
And then I'll think of an idea what's completely far fetched, but you'll get a laugh out of it.
Yeah, I've got one here I'm going to share that's quite funny.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So you jump at the crowd, and it's like, okay, that's funny. Then it gets shared. You know what I mean? Like people
Now,
share
how
stuff.
about live streaming? Are you going to start live streaming?
No, not too often. Just once in the blue moon. Like maybe Mondays or something like that, or Tuesday around 12 o'clock midday, my time, Central
Yep.
Time, just for like half an hour. That's it.
Yep.
Just to tell people if a guest wants to come on, they can come on if they want to talk.
Yeah.
But,
Hey,
you know, I'm not good at live streaming because no one wants to come on with me. I had all these guests who were supposed to come on with me, and they never did.
It didn't show up for me.
Yeah, I know. No, but what happened was the person who was supposed to be on, his name is Armor Up, and he has his own channel. And I was a guest on his channel first. And he has problems with his brother. His brother has Down syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
And the government took his brother away. His brother's he's older than me. He's like 49 years old. But they moved him to like across the state, so he has to run back and forth for his brother and stuff, right? So, what did you pick there?
All right, this is a quick video. It's 2 minutes and 43 seconds long, but it is one of the videos that I like, and it also will explain. Because I have seen some people make some rude comments to Lothar when he says he has a T-shirt for $199. So this is a good one for me to pick out. So because it'll explain it, and it's quite a funny video. So we'll play this one through for you guys.
Oh, you don't have sound there, Maine-iac.
It's not sound?
I don't think so.
Hold on. See, this is why we. Oops, I gotta find my. Okay. Why did it not have sound? Let's try that again. It should.
Here, I can dub over it.
Oh, that's all right. It should. Oh, I didn't click share audio, is why. There we go. We'll try it again, folks.
Hello, everybody. I now have merchandise. I have coffee cups down going for $49.99. Actually, it's $47.99. I'm still giving you a discount. Then I got bags from the Chinese food store, recycled for only $19.99. And then I got, what else do I have now? I got ties. I got ties for only $79.99, high quality. And then also, you need a baseball cap. Of course, you need a baseball cap. Here you go, $99.99. Can you believe it? That's a special offer. That is the lowest offer I've ever seen for a hat for merchandise. This is the best swag. This is happening now. You gotta buy stuff. It's going quick. I only have 400,000 t-shirts going for $199.99 each. I mean, I got them in all sizes, and I got 400,000 of them. Can you believe that? And then here's something for the kids. I got teddy bears. Only $499.99. I only have 300 sets of these, and I have another 400,000 coming. Now, out of this one is for home defense. I have baseball bats for $599.99. I only have 100,000 of these baseball bats still in clearance. I mean, these things are going off the shelf like crazy. Then I also have my drinks coming out. My drinks don't have a price yet, but they are coming out. It's Coke 900. It is the best drink we ever had. I mean, this is the best merchandise you can ever find. I have old stock too. I have this old stock. I know this is strange, but this is the old stock I have. I have soap with dope. I mean, this has got to get this. We got so much of this stuff. It's got to go. Then I have the unique item from Germany. It is the toilet brush for only $2,999.99, 50% off. Well, you guys, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for calling. All lines are busy right now. Your call will be answered in the order in which it was received. You are number 9453. Your call is important to us, so don't hang up or you will lose your place in line. For your convenience, you may leave a message at the tone, and we'll get back to you a whole lot sooner.
Funny stuff there.
Do you know why I did that?
That probably because everybody's kicking their merchandise around.
Okay, I had a guy on a video. And I was trying to watch this show, and it's a computer show, and it's like, and all he would do every 5 minutes is push his merchandise. And he was supposed to ask me a question about this computer hacking software I was using for stopping hackers on my computer. It never got to it. I said, forget this guy, because I'm never going to get to the point because he's trying to sell his merch. So I made that and I sent him the video. So, it was because it's just like you can only go so far by, pushing your merchandise. So I'm going to make a second one of that. So it's going to be like ridiculous stuff like, the Brooklyn Bridge for sale. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stuff like that. So that's just.
Did that. Well, that was silly. Did you see what I just did?
No.
I didn't. I just messed up something. It's all right. You can keep talking. Keep talking.
Okay. No, it just you put Ralph Mark.
Yeah. I don't know why it won't edit it.
Oh, okay. You have to go click on it on the old one and then go off.
I have, and every time I do, it goes away.
But like I said, I have videos. The one I'm coming out with is, how you review other YouTubers?
Kind of like what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm just doing it in my video. And it's about, people doing the bikini modeling on YouTube and lingerie. Okay. And it gets so far-fetched that you have to laugh in the whole video. It's that funny. For me, it's so funny it's hard to even put together. So that's the next one to come out. So stay tuned for that one. So that one should be coming out tomorrow. Because I have to stretch them out a bit too, because I'm not going to make them every day. I only make them like every 3 to 4 days now.
Yeah.
Because it's too much work. I have a full-time job too. So that's one of the things. Oh, I just got your notification that you're on.
Oh, how nice of YouTube to let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So
if there's anyone else online, like I said, check me out. If you don't like me, give me a thumbs down. You like me, give me a thumbs up. I don't care.
And that is Lothar. There's his channel, folks. Check him out. He's got
Lothar 900
videos on there. Lothar 900.
I had to teach everyone how to say my name, but everyone's got it down.
Lothar.
No, Lothar.
Lothar? I thought it was Lothar.
No, Lothar. Or Lota.
Lota.
Yeah.
Dude.
Lothar's fine.
So, alrighty, everybody check him out on YouTube. Share him out. Check his videos. Leave him a comment. Leave him a thumbs up. If you like what he does, then go ahead and subscribe. He's a great guy. It's a great channel. So go ahead and subscribe. And without Lothar, again, you're more than welcome to come up. In the future when we may get this channel, not my channel, but maybe at least we'll get this weekly thing going. Get the
rhythm moving.
With this kind of going a little bit, get the rhythm. We'll bring you back up and hopefully get you some more subscribers. I'm sure we will. I know I'll see you around. We hang out in the same streams. So, all right.
Bye,
with that, buddy, thank you very much.
Okay. See you later.
All righty. Next, do we have anybody next? I am going to put out. There is the, what do you call it? Whatchamacallit. There's the link to go ahead and come up here on screen with me if you like. If you would like to have people see your channel and see you and see what you are all about. Not just your channel, but you. You want people to see what you are about. That's what we want. That's what this whole thing is based on, is the people. We really only look at the channels of people we like. So I want to introduce you to the people behind the channel. Do we have any other takers out there? The King, how are you, buddy? Would you like to come on up and we will show your channel if you would like? I'm not sure who's next there, Lothar. Ha 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 ha. Amber, where is Sean tonight? I'd like to get him up here for 15 minutes of Sean time. Show out his channel. I think Sean has a good channel that people would be very interested in seeing. If you'd like to get him over here and give this a try. King, you are more than happy to have you up if you'd like. And I don't know what's going on with my lighting tonight, folks. I haven't changed a damn thing. I don't know if it's because I got this. I wonder if it's because I got. No. It ain't the screen, extra screen on. Yeah, this is just a practice one, Amber. I'm hoping to get this going a little bit more, and hopefully it will become a thing. Just because, I don't know, I thought of it the other night. I was in a stream with, who was in there? It was me, Ralph Morick, Prev, and Nomadic Bike, and I believe Monica was in there. Can you nod for me, Ralph, if she was? He's not paying attention to me. And I kind of come up with this, and they helped me come up with a name, and yeah, Monica was there too. So they knew I was going to do this. And so tonight's kind of a impromptu test run to see how it does, to try to get my format down, maybe get my lighting better because this is really bad. And I just want people to know the people behind these screens. Hard Life Survivor, there may not be much to show on your channel, but this isn't just about the channel, brother. This is about the person behind the channel. So if you would like to come up, you're more than welcome to come on up. I will send the link again. Yeah, unfortunately, this thing does have quite a bit of a delay. I will send the link, and if you would like to come up, I know you are not a person to show your face, but that is perfectly fine. You can just put it on sound if you like, and I will preview your channel for you, and you can talk about it, but mostly you can talk about you and what your plans are with your channel, what you like to do, and things like that. Thank you, Missy. I think I need a co-host, though. Honestly, I think I need a co-host. Nobody wants to come up. Amber's gone to see if Sean wants to come on and try it. The lighting's okay if I come way back here. Thank you, Ralph. There's another channel out there, which I don't mind giving them a shout out. Pusha Studios does this every now and then. And I kind of want to do it I want to make it a weekly thing. I haven't really picked the day of the week yet. I'm thinking Wednesdays, Thursday. Oh, no, it can't be Thursday because Thursday is my other. I know, but you're going to spend a lot of Hard Life Survivor. All right, up next, folks, is Hard Life Survivor. Let's get him up on here. Good evening, brother.
What's going on, my brother?
How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. Just watching. I was watching your channel, your stream, while watching America Got Talent with the family.
Let me see. Get your channel up here.
Go clean your mouth, puppy.
Hard Life Survivor is another one of those
Micro scrapper.
that he's a micro scrapper. All right, I like scrapping. We all know I'm only in it for the gold. Hard Life is in it for he's a micro scrapper. He takes everything right down to the micros. So
I'm in it for the hobby mostly.
he's in it for the hobby. Hey there, little guy. All right,
Yeah.
get this
That was-
up here.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm in it mostly for the hobby.
Okay.
And the channel is basically for the hobby and to show off my sons, because I have scrapping edition and family edition, and the family edition for right now entails my 6-year-old doing his kickboxing and jiu-jitsu.
Oh yeah, see, I never noticed that until right now. It says because I just click.
Family,
I just click
one
whenever I see them. You got family edition right there and scrapping edition right there.
yeah, and there'll also be another one which would be the Jeep edition, which is me working on my Jeep, but I haven't done anything new to my Jeep. But basically, whatever hobby I have or like, it's what I would be doing, and it'll be classified depending on what the hobby has to do. Like if you go onto the family edition and you put on the latest video, it shows my son doing his workout in the UFC gym.
Yes, I have seen one of those, and I've been picking a quick video. But you have some really short ones here, so I may show two of your videos.
Yeah, my short ones, those are when I first started. I was experimenting on how to put videos up. So like the 10, 15-second ones, that's basically my son doing quick little routines at his UFC gym. I'm sorry, I can't see none of the texting.
People are just saying hi, and we got Missy throwing up your links. The King said, "Hey, Hard Life."
Hi to everybody. I'm sorry, I can't. I have to actually get my tablet and.
Yep. No, that's all right.
Devices.
We'll definitely get you up here again, Hard Life. Like I said, tonight's a test run on this stream to see how it goes. And yeah, basically a test run. I'm hoping to get my format down a little bit better, get a few more people in here. And
pretty cool idea. It's a pretty cool idea. What happened, puppy?
Well, thank you. Let's see over here. We'll pick a. All right. Do you mind if I show a video with your son?
No, you can go right ahead.
All right.
I'm proud of my son.
This is a quick video of Hard Life's son. Hard Life Scrapper is his.
Scrap Life Survivor.
Scrap Life Survivor. That's right. I knew it was something like that. We're gonna show you this quick video of him first. He's got some quick videos here, so.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite video right there with him. He's actually 6 years old, and they have him training with a 9 to 12-year-old because he hits too hard for his age.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to stop yelling at him soon because he might turn around and do something to me. You'll make a great bodyguard, so he's for hire. And you'll be also able to tell the difference between the family edition and the scrapping edition, because in the beginning, for the scrapping edition, you hear sound effects of a drill, and for the family edition, you hear my 3-year-olds actually. You hear some crying of a baby, and that's actually my 3-year-old when he was young. I had recorded it one night, and that's my ringtone.
That's kind of cool.
That's what I use for the.
Ralph Morick is making a suggestion that you put your scrapping editions into one playlist. And
it is already on a playlist.
Is there? Well, let's find. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. He did, Ralph. He did do that. Yep, it's over on his playlist.
The only thing I haven't actually done is fill out the About page.
Yeah.
And I don't have a community page yet. They didn't give me a community. They haven't given me a community option.
No,
so.
you have to hit 1,000 subscribers before you can get a community page. So
yeah, I mean, I'm not really expecting to hit 1,000. You know, like I said, I do it as a hobby, and I don't expect anybody to go out of the way to join my channel. Only join if you like the content, not if you're expecting for me to join because you joined my channel, for me to go over and sub to your channel.
Yes.
I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm not going to sub to somebody's channel if I don't like the content. I mean, I will watch the videos and maybe leave a comment, but I'm not going to sub if I'm not into the content that much, you know?
Yep, yes. Sub for sub is not. So let's find a quick scrapping edition video. That's family.
I go to the playlist. Pick it up. It'd be easier to go to the playlist.
Yeah, well, I got it. Doesn't. There we go. I'll just pick this one.
Oh, that's one of my hauls. I actually started as just micro scrapping, and then little by little into talking to people like E-Waste Mike, even Ralph. I've gotten into bigger stuff, picking up bigger stuff. Actually, even going out to pick up stuff from Heavy Trash Day. It's a great hobby.
It is. That horn blowing, the way I got my headphones on, I couldn't tell if it was on the TV behind me or what.
I should be doing. I actually went back to work. I was at workman's comp for a little while, so I actually started working back 2 weeks ago. That's why I haven't been around as much. But I'll be doing more and more videos.
Yeah. I had noticed a videos had slowed down just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I get up to go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and then I got an hour and a half drive to get to work. So it's been, getting used to the schedule again. It's been a little bit difficult for me.
So is this the path that you're going to maintain with your channel, or are you still trying to just catch your feel on what you want to do, or?
Actually, yeah, trying to catch a feel. Obviously, I'm not quite comfortable yet. That's why I don't show my face. I always make jokes saying that when I reach 500, I'll unbox myself and give myself a review, and then everybody can see what I look like. I always say that. But right now, like I said the other day, my reviews on myself ain't looking too hot. So
Some of us who have watched enough of your videos and your live stream actually basically know what you look like, because sometimes you make a little mistake.
yeah, I know.
And
There's
I believe
Go ahead.
I've seen every video you put out. So
Yeah, there's been a slip here and there. There's only one person from my YouTube family, and obviously you're part of my YouTube family. Those who I consider my YouTube family know who they are because I always keep in constant contact. If I see them in streams, I always come in, I say hi, Missy being one, and I can go on with a couple more names.
yeah, and my wife thinks the world of you, huh, hon? Maybe she thinks she went upstairs.
So I say hi. But my channel, I mean, is mostly going to be, I'll always do scrapping. There's always going to be scrapping, and my kids are always going to be on there also. But my hobbies are hobbies. So whatever hobby I like or whatever I see that somebody else might watch and be like, oh, that's kind of cool, or, that's basically what I'm going to put up.
Well, so far it's a good channel. I like it. Like I said, I watch every video. When I see you put a new video out, I watch it. If I'm not at home and I don't see it, then I always go to your channel and I catch up. So
yeah, and I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who comes by. As you can see, those who come by, I always try and reach out to them with making a return comment.
yes.
If you look at all my videos, everybody who has left a message, there has always been a replied message to them.
Yes, there has.
I mean,
and you have been on every one of my live streams. This is the first time you've actually been on a live stream with me, but you have been in every one of my live streams since I started doing it.
As long as I'm able to, I will continue to.
So not only is he a good YouTuber, he is a good supporter also. For those that deserve it, he is a very good supporter. That I can say hands down. That Hard Life is a very good supporter of other channels.
Thank you very much. I mean, there's a lot of people who I go and watch their streams, whether it be their streams and videos. Ralph, I go see Ralph. I got obviously E-Waste Mike. Although I'm not too crazy about the game playing nowadays, but I still sit through and watch for a little while.
I don't watch him. If I'm not busy and I know he's live streaming the game, I will turn it on, say hi, I'm here, and then I'll just walk off and do whatever else I got to do and just leave it running. So,
Puppy, come here. You too. Let me the future in scrapping. This is Scrap Life. Say hi.
Hi.
Howdy, dude.
This is my 6-year-old. Puppy, come here. Evan, come here. And I got my 3-year-old, which we actually cut his hair. He got short hair now. No more long hair. This is my little guy.
Oh, the hair went away.
Yeah, no more long hair. Say hi, puppy.
Hi.
How are you?
Say good. All right, guys, go back to down. There we were just watching the tablet. It's funny because my 6-year-old will advertise my channel to his friends. He'll go to the UFC gym. Oh, my daddy got a YouTube channel, Hard Life Survivor.
Yeah, I see you're climbing up there. You're up to 157. You weren't. It wasn't that long ago that you hit 100. So it's starting to climb faster and faster for you.
Well, 57. That means I just got a subscriber today because I was at 156 before. So it's probably due to you. So thank you. It's probably being up here, somebody picked me up.
All righty, Hard Life. Well, thank you for being one of the first guests on my first night of trying this new endeavor out here, and I appreciate it. Everybody, go check out Hard Life Survivor. His link is in, yes, it is in the chat. Missy is doing an excellent job on putting it up there for me.
I appreciate you having me, and say hi to Reba. Say hi to your wife for me.
Say hi to Reba. Yeah,
I'll
I will
be-
do that.
I'll be on the chat panel.
All righty, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everybody, go ahead and you go visit Hard Life Survivor. You have a good
Thank
night,
you.
bud.
You too.
Thank you. All righty, and that was Hard Life Survivor. So, Amber is in. Did we get a chance to? Is Sean gonna come over and talk to us? Yes, Hard Life Survivor is he is a really good dude. He really is. The dude. Alrighty, just a second. The dude. All right, I need to know. Let's let him come up. Wow, that's a weird thing. Hello
Hey,
there.
Maine-iac, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Is that your actual channel name?
Oh, man, you see in the parentheses. Check it out.
Oh, it's H7.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. What's H7? I just it took me a minute. All right, let's see. How the heck do you
I'm just
spell?
showing off. I'm using OBS in conjunction with Minicam in conjunction with StreamYard, so I'm able to pull off a lot of stuff.
You can use StreamYard with. Oh, God, that's just freaky. All right, I gotta show this. Oh no, I was actually gonna show what you were doing here.
And then I also have this going on. Showing some love.
Now you're here in Maine also too, right?
Yep. I'm actually moving. I have my U-Haul rented for Monday.
Where are you moving?
And I'm going to be moving to the Midwest. There you are, Maine-iac.
Ah. Alrighty then. So you probably know how to preview your own channel then.
Yeah, I can do pretty much everything.
You're a hell of a lot better at that than I am.
Yeah, I got the hotkeys. It makes it easy. Isn't that? I just want you to hear. I want to hear you say that's cool. How it's like all like. It's like the 80s effect, you know?
That's weird.
Isn't that awesome? Because I have a green screen.
Ah,
and so, I got you right there.
I'm not that fancy yet. That's pretty cool. We was talking about that on Guild Skills tonight. I mean that's awesome. I barely can do this. So,
But yeah, I think you're awesome, dude. You crack me up all the time.
Well, thank you.
You remind me of somebody that I've met. I haven't made many friends in Maine. I've been here since 2011.
Really?
Yep.
But you're up you're down east.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't get down east very much, and of course, if you are in the down east, you know that I don't quite have the down east accent.
Yeah, you definitely have an accent, though.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. All right, this is H7's channel here. Let's check him out. H7. Now, is that Opolo?
Yep, H7O polo. It's like H2O polo, like water polo.
Oh.
I'm working on an animation to explain that 3D animation.
Okay, I was kind of wondering what that was all about.
If you want to show a video, pretty much the only video I actually like is the Voyage 2.
All right,
which actually isn't even complete.
Yeah, we'll show that one when we're ready. So you got quite a few videos here. The about section, you, me, and reality.
Yeah, trademarked.
Simple and to the point. Now, any of you that don't know 87 Polo, he's been hanging around with the rest of us that are kind of in a little group there for a couple 3 weeks now, and he's definitely has become part of the group of people. So that's quite cool. So you're moving. So what's that going to do for? That's not going to hurt your channel,
Guys.
I would assume.
No, it's going to help my channel. Where I am now, I feel really stifled and hindered, and I'm going to get my own place, and I'm going to be able to it's going to be a creative outlet for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to it because the work I'm putting out now is like pretty shitty. I feel like, but I have higher aspirations.
So my question is, you can do all this cool stuff with the computer. Why are you not doing any live streams?
Anxiety and the thing of being stifled, not having a space for my expressiveness. Soon I'm gonna have my own house
in the Midwest.
Yep. It's the only place where I could find like affordable rent, and they have like medical pot.
Just grow legal here.
And it's good weather, like warm weather.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in California, and it's like, I don't know. Just want to try something different.
Yeah, Maine is. I've never been to California, but just what I know, Maine is definitely. It's not only on the opposite coast; it's on the opposite end of the world compared to California.
Yeah, it's definitely a culture shock I suffered, and
there's
pretty much all white people here. I miss the diversity.
Yeah, and they think that they think all the hillbillies and rednecks are in the South. It's not true.
Yeah.
They're definitely up here too.
Yeah, it's like one of the first things Mainers told me is like, we're northern rednecks.
Yep. So, all right. With that said, he wants to Voyage 2. Let's watch a video of 870 Polo. Oh shoot! Hang on. I forgot to do it again. I forgot to click the share audio. There we go.
We're saying.
Now we got it up. I'll get the hang of this after a while. Now I'm assuming this is not copyrighted music, correct?
Yes, it's all good.
Okay. Oh, was it replaying it?
No, it's just like fucked up audio. I have to fix everything. Oh wait, yeah, there seems to be some.
What is that you tried to say? What was that you tried to say?
See, I made this road animation in 3D.
That is cool.
Program. It's actually happened to me. Like, I experienced this shit. It was like raining, and then the drops actually became like rainbow colored. And this is all gonna look even better, I think, in the future.
Well, that is pretty cool. I I think they wiped me from you because I know I had subscribed to you before. So I just resubscribed.
Appreciate it. You also had me ranked on your channel before, so I wonder if, but I figured, whatever.
But that's, dude, you really should try some live streaming. What you're doing with that is just, it's really cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I did some gaming live streams on my other channel because my H7 Apollo was actually banned for like 120 days because I accidentally private streamed part of an SNL episode, so I couldn't stream. So my other channel is Jacob Silverman, and I was doing some gaming and pushing the boundaries, pushing the envelope of streaming. But definitely, there's some lines to cross. I have some ideas that I've yet to realize.
That is cool. No, very good channel and a very good guy. He's been hanging out with us now for a few weeks, and he's an awesome guy. And I really had no idea that he was this talented.
Thank you.
That's like when you first come on, I didn't know what the heck it was, It's like
H7 Apollo, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like, is that somebody trolling? Is that somebody trolling and gonna bring in some, rated X material or something? But that is cool, H7.
Appreciate you having me on.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. Anytime. You're welcome back anytime. We will, as I said, this is a test template for me tonight, and we'll be doing it again, and I'd be more than happy to have you back up. We get a few more people in here, get this thing a-rocking sometime, try to get you some more subscribers. What are you at? Just out of curiosity.
I would like 1,000.
337. You get monetized at 1,000 subscribers, but you also need 4,000 watch hours.
Right. Okay.
Which is why you see so many people live streaming, because that's the easiest way to get you watch hours.
Well, I'll always give you watch hours, man.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, dude, and thank you for coming up again. And like I said, anytime you wanna come on up on, whether it be on this format, which is going to be one night a week, haven't picked the week yet, or just come up on any night that I'm just having a chat, you're more than welcome. So, all righty. And with that, H7 Polo, everybody go visit him. I forgot to put his name up on the screen because I was mesmerized by what he's doing there, so I was a little slacking. And all righty, dude. You have a good one. Thank you for coming up. Everybody check him out. Watch some of his videos. Give him a thumbs up. Give him a comment. And subscribe if you like what he's doing. And from what I've seen, he has got some really cool videos. So,
all right. Take care, man.
Thank you much. All righty. That was H7 Old Polo. Stream after you move. I'll be the first to join, says Amber. Okay, that one was awesome. Amber's in. Amber, what did Sean have to say? Nomadic bike. H7. Oh, there you go. He said hi in the chat. Nomadic Bike, would you like to come up and preview your channel? If you would, there is the link to get up here, man. Anybody next? Nomadic, what I'm doing here is what we were talking about the other night there, brother. Well, somebody's got to come up. Thank you, Hard Life. Aha. Alrighty. E-Waste Mike. We're going to preview E-Waste Mike's channel here. Now, next up is E-Waste Mike. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I gotta say something first of all.
Alrighty.
I remember a month or so,
Somebody's gonna come.
maybe a month and a half ago, when a certain guy named Maine-iac Variety did his live stream, and he was so excited that there was 3 or 4 people in the stream. And now look at it.
Alrighty.
Remember that?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did. There's a whole 10 of us in here tonight.
Oh, let me shut this off. My bad. There you go.
Hey, yeah, Nomadic Bike, you're in the lobby, so we'll be having you on next.
I beat Nomadic Bike.
You did beat Nomadic Bike up.
I waited for him to pop up here. He's slow. He's old.
All right, let's get this out of here. We'll get...
I don't have all that fancy stuff like H7 had, but that was awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah. I'm actually going to start another channel, too.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to start a gaming channel. Because my E-Waste, my gaming is kind of conflicting with each other.
Yep.
So that's what I'm going to do.
So, all right. And here we go. I'm going to click that one first so that it shares audio when we get up there. And here is E-Waste Mike's E-Waste / gaming channel, I guess, right now at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's got a, he's definitely got a ton of videos. He's been doing this for quite a while. I remember that one. That one right there was to the Cab 7. But lots and lots of videos for people to go through. Lots of live streams for people to go through. Have you done a playlist yet? Not really. We'll go into miscellaneous things. So,
I've been trying to do a daily blog, but it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah. So, in your own words, how would you describe your channel?
Boring.
It is not boring.
No, I know. You know, I mean, I started out doing it just to, you know, for the e-waste part of it, which I'm thankful because a lot of people have learned a lot of stuff. And one person in particular is Hard Life Survivor. And, you know, I did it just so people had knowledge of what was going on, you know, with the electronics, because there's so much stuff in those things that people don't know about. And now all of a sudden everybody's, you know, everybody's doing it and everybody's learning. And if I had a part of it, then that's awesome. You know, I'm you know, doing my thing with what I wanted to do as far as the recycling part of it. The gaming part of it, that's just because my desktop broke down in my shop and I was working on watch hour. So I said, well, you know what? I'm going to start gaming. But I'm getting burned out on streaming. So I'm hoping to get my watch hour so I can take a little break. But, you know, I try to do the little daily vlogs every now and then, you know, what's going on. Plus the e-waste, plus the gaming, and, you know, plus I support everybody else in the live stream. So I stay busy.
Yes, I don't believe there is too many people out there that are more of a supporter and a true supporter of their closer friends than you, my friend.
Yeah, I try. You know, I try. I mean, I met some awesome people on YouTube. And I just donated a microphone to one of our YouTube people. You know,
yep,
that microphone I have. Yeah, you know, I'm sending it out to her Monday. So if I can help people, I try to help people, you know.
That's awesome.
Why spend money when you can get something for free? You know, that's just the way I look at it.
That's right. I'm looking for a short video. And I know you have some in here that are short. I like to keep it to 3 minutes and under.
You don't like those 10-hour live streams?
Yeah. No, I don't. That would give me some watch time. Well, it wouldn't give me much watch time because everybody would probably leave if I restreamed somebody else's live stream. But oh, there's a nice quick one, and it'll leave them.
You can do the trailer one.
It'll leave them the trailer one.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, go back down. It has the tires. Right, stop.
Right there.
Yeah. That's
All righty. This is Mike and his trailer.
Maybe.
Hey guys, good morning. Just wanted to show you the newest addition to the family. The only thing I don't like about it is the short tongue, but that's cool. Got brand new tires on it. It's got the drop gate, so you can roll stuff right up into it. It's a little smaller. I pretty much want it for like my aluminum and stuff. Came with that TV, some cement chunks, which ain't no problem with that lamp, and one bag of garbage truck on by, and a couple of racks. That rack right there is the same thing I use to make my sifter for my Mossets, whatever they are. So I'll probably do the same with that one. But yep, this is my new. And what's cool about it is it has, the lights. It also has reverse lights. So when I go backwards, it'll light up. So, but I wanted 15-inch tires. I got 14, but it's cool. Like I said, I'm just going to use it for aluminum. If I have like some extra TV metal that I have to get rid of, I put that in the front. I don't have a lot of aluminum to get rid of. So, but I don't know what I have to make a name for this one. So, and if I told you what I paid for this, you would not believe me. So, I'm going to let you guys make comments and we'll see who comes up with the price that I paid. This one, I paid $300 for about 4 years ago. I have made thousands of dollars with it. So I need to put some tires on here because it kind of dry around right there. But I have a couple tires in the back. I just got to bust them off the rim and put them on there. One day when I feel like doing that. Or I can just take them down the street to the tire shop and let them do it. But I like to do things myself if I can do it. Even though, it's a mom and pop shop. I like to support the mom and pops. Maybe I'll just let them do it. They probably want to charge me $5 a tire or something. So probably worth it to just do it that way. So, but this is what I want to do with old Bessie. I want to do the solid walls like this. And I'm thinking they might have used it for like four-wheelers or something because it's got that plastic tread on the sides, both sides over there. That one was kind of getting pulled up. So I'll probably just leave that in there. Protect the wood underneath it, I guess. I don't know. It's even got like tie downs. So that's kind of cool too. So that's that. So I will see you guys maybe later on. We'll see. So talk to y'all later. Have a good day.
And that is a typical E-Waste Mike video. He takes you around his yard. He shows you what he's doing, shows you what he's got, shows you what his neighbors have dropped off to him.
I'll even show you a pile of dog poop once in a while.
Yeah, and his live streams usually always have, well, if he says it best, if he's downstairs, he's got Earl the cat. Mm-hmm. And if he's upstairs, Pup's always there with him. Mm-hmm. And he has really nice live streams. I personally use his scrapping live streams, and I turn them on, let him know I'm there, and then I start working on my own scrap. For some reason, it inspires me to work on my own stuff over here in my corner.
I appreciate that.
And he knows I'm there because I always say hi and always if he says something that catches my ear, I'll spin around on the computer and say something. But very good channel, very good supporter, very good friend to have. So you said you're gonna break up your channel and you're gonna make a dedicated gaming channel.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I already kind of have a name, so I just don't want it to conflict with the e-waste channel, which is it's actually overriding my e-waste channel right now. So I don't really want to do that. So if I'm gonna stick with the gaming, I'm just gonna do something with the gaming part of it. So I don't the gaming one ain't gonna be for subs or monetize or any of that crap. It's just something to get it off my my recycling channel.
Yep.
So
yeah, I'm sure.
The name I'm thinking is I'm thinking of calling it Legit Gaming, because anybody that comes into gaming, they know I don't do mods, I don't do glitches. It's all legit play. So I'm thinking Legit Gaming. See what that comes out to be. I mean, I just did a little over an hour Minecraft stream, and I had a bunch of guys in there that wanted to join and hang out. But I was only doing a short stream. So tomorrow's my day. I take Sundays off, don't do nothing. So that's gonna be a all day gaming deal tomorrow.
Very nice, very nice.
But I appreciate you doing that for me.
And I appreciate you coming up here, my friend, and helping me out on this little endeavor that I am trying here.
It's working out well.
To see how it goes. And again, I get engrossed and I forget to put your name up on the screen, but it's there. You can hit the 3 dots and go to the E-Waste Mike channel. Check out one of his videos. Hit that thumbs up. Leave him a comment. And if you like what he does, then subscribe.
Yep, appreciate it.
You will really like his live streams. He has a good time in his live streams. He's kind of a wise ass at times, but that's what we like about him.
Yep.
And he's a very unique personality, and those of us who have gotten to know him really love him.
Yeah, I've gotten close with a lot of you guys, a lot of you. And
You
I
have.
do live streams now. All of a sudden, that's all I'm doing. So, yeah, big thanks.
Yep.
And the ones that got me started was pretty much NBA and Mickey, pushing me and stuff. So here I am, Mr. I'm never gonna be a YouTuber. Here I am, almost 300 uploads later, and I don't know, however many subscribers. I don't even know if that'll look.
1,256.
We'll see. There you go.
So there you go. So check out E-Waste Mike on YouTube. Check his link. Check his videos. And I know you're going to like him, so you might as well just go ahead and hit the subscribe button too.
Yeah, and put $30 in my PayPal.
And put $30 in his PayPal, yes.
That's my saying for everything. $30 in my PayPal.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to let Pneumatic come up here. One more thing. I appreciate all you guys. I really appreciate your support for Mickey. So hopefully she'll be back. So we'll see what happens with that.
It would be very awesome to get an interview with Mickey XOXO when she comes back.
Yeah. So I haven't heard much from her today. I know she had a lot of family stuff to do. So they had some outings or something. But I haven't really heard from her too much today. But she's good. She's doing well. And she really misses all you guys. So just keep her in your thoughts and prayers. So,
and we all will.
Yep. So with that, thanks again, Maine-iac. I greatly appreciate it. Tell Mrs. Maine-iac I said hey.
I will. I think she's actually sleeping at the moment.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, because I yelled to her because she likes Hard Life. She thinks he's cool. She likes Hard Life. I think it's because he calls her Reba. I don't know.
Reba? Oh my God.
I let her know he was here, and I yelled, and she didn't hear me, so she could be sleeping up there.
Hard Life, don't call my girl Reba. I'll beat your ass. There you go. There's my smart ass one for the. But thanks again, and I'll be back in the chat.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
All righty. Next up, we got 2 more people, folks, and then we're going to call it quits. Up next is, well, he's got his name up there as McBikin, but we all know him as Nomadic Bike. And with that, I think he's ready. You ready there? He's ready. And then after that, we'll be having Sean for help. Sean, I see you in the lobby. How you doing? Thank you for coming on, my friend. And there he is.
Happening.
The one, the only nomadic bike. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm in here old school. I'm in my old camper right now. Yeah, actually you might know this. But yeah, making some cigarettes. But anyway, yeah, so I did notice okay, you should have put live or channel shout outs or something like that in there. I would not have known what this was about.
I put it in the description, so.
Oh, well, I didn't put it in the title.
Put it in my title.
All I saw was the title, and I was like, "Oh, but I know what that is."
Yep. Yeah. We'll figure out something. I'll probably make up a a thumbnail for it that'll have that on it. Channel shout outs and previews, and so because it's not just a shout out, we want to preview that channel, and most of all, we want to preview the person behind the channel. We preview
channel
preview.
Channel.
Yeah, channel preview, but we want to preview, as I said, the person behind that, because there are so many nice
channel
people
preview. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'm just trying to wrap my head around a way that you're gonna get the best attention that you can for this. Because this is an awesome idea, bro.
We'll play with it, and we'll get it fine tuned, and hopefully it'll work out, and we can get more than just 10 or 15 people in here at a time. When it
title it, and my suggestion, title it channel preview, the person behind the channel live.
There you go. We'll try that I think I'm going to try it next Wednesday, and we'll see how it works there. Because Saturday night, it might not work out all the greatest because it's Saturday night. People are out doing things. But this was just kind of to see how it was going to, not how many people were going to show up, but how many, how well it was going to work.
Run.
Yeah,
Test
basically
run.
a test run. So.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah. If I catch you Wednesday, I'm going to share the crap out of it.
I'd appreciate that. Share audio. Share.
Because this is a good idea you have here, bro. And it definitely deserves attention.
Thank you. So, tell us.
That doesn't have music that I've paid for. That is not a live stream. Because my intro does and my video does has music that I paid for. The rest is kind of crap.
Okay. Well, I'm not big enough. I don't think they're going to hit me too much with any copyright stream. So.
Well, I mean, it's my music. My music is from Epidemic Music, and they might come after you. I don't know.
I can show it without the music. That's not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do have talking head parts in How to YouTube.
How to YouTube.
So like if you, the B-roll would be boring without the music. But yeah, you can probably hit some of the talking head parts in that. I have way too many in that video. I have an average watch time of 5 minutes, which lets me know that people were fine with the 2 minutes talk time. And then I went through some B-roll, and then they were going through another 2 minutes of talk time, and they were like, all right. I don't know.
One take videos. I'm trying. Yeah, because your intro video is kind of more of a musical thing, and it wouldn't read the same out there without the music. So
Right. Well, I mean, check out my check out my how to YouTube video and find us. Can you check that out and find a spot?
I gotta find the video first. Is it something
Yeah, it
recent?
should be like
How
the third.
to
I
YouTube?
ditched a couple live streams. Yeah.
Right there, 4 days ago. We'll just play a couple 3 minutes. I'll just skip to the middle somewhere. We'll play a couple 3 minutes of it, or we'll figure it out.
Shopping for a car
Yeah.
starts to feel like a full-time job?
Oh no.
Fast, easy
no!
deals. Car Gurus
Hey,
has
look,
all
you're gonna
makes
get-
and
you're gonna get a
models.
little
Every car
extra
has a
hit
deal
for a
rating from
video.
great to overpriced. Unlike others, Car Gurus
How
even
long
source
is
the
this
best
video?
deals first. Like this one, low miles, well below market value.
Can't
That
see
green
it.
arrow tells you it's a great deal, and the top-rated dealer is just down the road. Plus, Car Gurus shows me it's never been an accident, and there's only one owner, all for
All
free. Time to message the dealer. That's
We'll
all
let
there
this
is to
one
it. Go to Car Gurus today to find great deals from top-rated dealers near you.
Go ahead and skip that. I can eat it on one commercial, man.
Is waterproof and worry-free.
Yeah, mute that.
Well, yeah. Now I got to start that over again. I do that every time.
Well,
I'll get the kinks. I'll get the
it's-
kinks out of this sometime. Okay, no audio. No audio arrow. Now you can talk us through it, I guess.
Yeah, this right here is something I'm planning on doing for an intro to my videos. It's like 10 seconds, 20 seconds longer than I kind of wanted. But that was the best way that it translated.
Is that the end of the music?
Yes.
I should have just hit mute up there.
Yeah, right when it blows into
different versions of what this video was going to be. Never got to finish. It never got put together, but everything that I've filmed so far has been like a progression of my channel. So that's what this is. This is a progression of a broke YouTuber. What's up, YouTube family? My first edited video. I
filmed this about a year ago.
Finally escaping this. Well, I leave every day. I'm finally taking my phone with me. I take it with me every day too. I am finally taking you guys with me outside of here. Without further ado, my first edited video. So buckle the heck up. I shouldn't have said that.
Music is about to start.
At least I'm not wearing a Pikachu hat.
The Logan Paul thing would have been so much more relevant if I had made the video when I recorded that. Oh my God. But yeah, this footage that I recorded there, and this leading up into this, I recorded on a LG K20. Very, very cheap phone. I fixed so much in editing, and I know I can even do better than what I did fixing what I did fix. But if you were to see what this is showing, and then what the actual film was, it's a big, huge difference. I kind of like that. I like that. Huh?
I was just going to say, there's a taste of Nomadic Bikes videos. They work much better when he's got the music and stuff involved, which I can't. He paid for the music. They would, like he said, bite me in the ass if I went ahead and played their music on my.
Yeah. I mean,
so
probably mostly they would take any monetary value from the video, but I don't know if they would strike you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No sense in taking a risk. So is this the format you're gonna stay with from here on? Is I know you're gonna do more editing type videos, because you said that several times that you're gonna start, editing a little bit more. But you're gonna stay with the same. I mean, he live streams every day, folks. Every day, 5 p.m. Central Time. Nomadic Bike is on every day.
Yeah. There's like I took like a couple live streams out because I wanted to have attention to my video, and they weren't really that good anyway. I let people come and rewatch it if they wanted to. I don't think I was really getting any rewatches on them either. They weren't really good, very good. They weren't good days for me. Whenever a live stream's not that good, I mean, obviously it's my fault. But so I went ahead and well, I didn't delete them. I hid, they're hidden. Yeah, on something. But we're just totally, gone. Because I obviously want to keep the watch, whatever I got from it. The watch time isn't entirely important, I mean, I'm monetized, but yeah, that's my about section.
Yeah, I was reading it and let
that
them read
about
it.
section. Yeah, that about section has been refined through Pusha Studios. Andrew has been such a help with that. It's just,
Yeah, I listened to his advice. I've rewrote mine about 4 times, and even now I'll still go back and tweak it just here and there to try to get it a little better.
Yeah.
So, but we like your banner. That's a nice banner. I don't really do I'm not going to critique your channel because I don't know enough about channels, about what will make them work and what won't. This is more about your channel, letting you tell your channel and what you want, and for people to get to know.
I'll tell you what I need.
What do you need?
I'll tell you what I need. I need more playlists. Playlists there. I need to take all those uploads and I need to and make my own uploads playlist that says Nomadic Bike, capital U uploads, and so that I can get stuff in there. I can tell you exactly what some people would, say. But the problem is with my channel so far is that mostly what I've been doing is live streams, and I don't know how to categorize them because they were just live streams. I was just hanging out with whoever came to say hey.
There's actually already a button in there that you can load them into. It's called previous live streams, and it will categorize all your live streams right into that one.
Yeah. That's the thing. I've been kind of kicking around the idea of doing a 2018 and 2019 live streams and putting them in a playlist that way, because YouTube likes hearing what year, and stuff like that. Like my 2019 live streams may actually, well, I don't know if I would really want them to get, because people coming to look at my channel, they're not going to want to watch something that's 2 hours that they can't be involved with. But you know, so, but I've been kicking that around in my head. I don't know exactly. I need to figure out what categorize my videos, bike, van, and something else. I don't know.
Yep.
But
Bill
I filmed
here.
one. Huh?
I was just telling the folks out there, Bill here is he really is part of the reason why I thought of this format, because the van life, the biking, okay, I'm really not into any of those, but I have gone to Nomadic Bikes live streams, and he is an awesome person, and he keeps me coming back. And you know, so when he puts out a video, I watch it. I go into his live streams because I like him, and his videos are good. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good. They're not the niche that I'm accustomed to, I would say, I think is what I'm trying to say. But that doesn't mean I don't have to like and support his channel, because he does have a very good channel, and his live streams are they're great. And you know, and he'll
my
talk
videos before my you know, sorry to interrupt, but my videos before that one that we just watched, I think they suck. Myself, I mean, honestly, I really do. I had something to say, and pointed the camera at myself, and I said it, and they're not at the work value that I was happy with up until this how to YouTube video. That's more what I want my videos to be. And I recorded some today, actually, for another one, how to basically how to ride a bicycle on a you know, and I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but
we'll tell the people, because you never know. Go back in and watch some of his earlier videos, and then watch some of his later videos, and you can see, as he says, the progression of a broke YouTuber. You can see how people progress with their YouTube and in the formats, and how the more they grow, the better they get. And you
yeah, see, that's
got to get to know Bill was just an awesome guy. I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I started doing YouTube not knowing a thing about how to do YouTube, you know, and I am finding so much stuff out that so many people started their channels out knowing, you know, and I'm like finding out, you know, and it's like some of these people, I can go earlier stuff, and they're like where I am now, you know, and I'm like, oh my God, how did these people do this, you know, and stuff like that, you know, but you know, I didn't know people, I didn't know anything about, you know, doing YouTube. A lot of pretty much what I watched on YouTube was like Seth's Bike Hacks and Roman Atwood, you know, Off the Ranch, you know, Demolition Ranch, you know, Matt Carrickers. I love the, you know, and after I started my YouTube channel, that was when I found Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon, you know, and stuff like that. So I started watching them and started paying attention to them, you know, and you know, and Van City Van Life. I've been following Van City Van Life since not too long before I started my channel. I don't know. He started not too long before I did, though. But dude, he's like at 30 or 40,000 subscribers now already. He's been doing YouTube for like a year now, but he was a huge Casey Neistat fan, and Peter McKinnon.
He puts a lot of energy in his videos, but I'm one of those people that I like him, and he's okay, and I do watch his videos, but I still prefer the dog.
Prefer what?
The dog.
Oh,
for those who don't know,
Cruz.
Yeah, Cruz has his own channel, and it's kind of cool because he does a good job at doing the videos for Cruz, the way he sets them up. I mean, it's not just the dog, but it's also the way he sets up the videos. I actually like Cruz's channel better than his.
The dude knows what he's doing, and like I even said in my video there, I mentioned him in my video that you just were playing, that that he started his channel filming everything with his phone, and he is still filming everything with his phone. You know, I mean, he's got the wicked Mac computer to edit with, you know, but he's been filming with a phone.
All right, and with that said, Nomadic Bike, I want everybody to go visit Nomadic Bike. Check him out. I'm not saying subscribe because that is up to you. That is up to the individual. But watch his videos.
Yeah, if you like my stuff,
comment, like it, and if you do like his videos, and if you're not sure of the videos, go to one of his live streams, and then I know you're going to hit the subscribe button because he has very good
one of my live streams maybe before that video that I created, because my last few live streams have just been kind of, I don't know.
But they're good live streams. And go ahead and subscribe to Nomadic Bike. He is an awesome, awesome person with a very awesome channel. And thank you for being one of my first guests on my test run of my new, it's not my whole new platform. I'm just only going to do it one night a week. I'm still the variety guy. But I just think this might help people out a little bit. And
oh, and one more thing to say. If you do watch my my how-to YouTube video, that is probably about the level of excitement that you're gonna get out of me, because I'm not gonna fake it. You know, I'm not gonna be like the big dancing bear, you know, hey everybody, how you know, and stuff like that. I'm sorry. So, you know, like if I'm not excited enough for you or whatever, you know, I mean, my excitement level goes above, you know, what I did in that video, but not a whole lot, and I'm not going to fake it. So, you know, I mean, honestly, what you're going to see from me is me.
And that's what we want to see. Honestly, that's what I prefer to see is the normal people that aren't faking it.
Yeah, totally. Because there's some of them out there, and you know, I even YouTube channel and then found some of the people that are like, you know, that do that. They're like, you know, the dancing bear and you know, and it's like, you know, dude, this dude's acting way too excited. You know, what the heck is, I'm getting seriously tired of this stuff, you know, and I'm like, God, I'm glad I didn't do that. You know?
Yep. So, all right. With that said, thank you very much, Nomadic Bike, for coming up.
Check
out Nomadic Bike on YouTube. My bestie Missy has put his links up in the chat. And
Missy, I have not been watching the chat, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's fine. All right, Bill, I thank you very much, and you are welcome back anytime, my friend.
Absolutely.
All right,
love
you
to
have
be
a
here,
good
man.
night, brother.
Love your channel.
All right, thank you.
You have an
very
awesome
much.
night.
You too. And with that, we have one more person left, and that is a guy that can talk a hell of a lot better than I can. He's a very good talker, a very good friend of mine, and we will bring up Sean for help. And thank you for waiting so long in the background, my friend. Oh, let me get rid. You're not Nomadic Bike. We'll hide that.
I was going to say, yeah, I had to get dinner and a bunch of other things taken care of here. I'm hearing myself, so I'm wondering if I left the monitor on here. Yeah, I did. Trying to make sure that the sound check was good. There we go. Oh, I'm not listening to myself.
Okay. And Sean, no, that's not you. I was going to show somebody else's stream. Why can't I find you in the search? Oh, I know why, because I put a space in there, you dummy.
Ah, yes. Interestingly enough, I did do a check through another browser that I'm not logged into, and found myself relatively quickly, which was kind of nice. Okay, it's an easy thing to kind of find. You put those three things together. I had to use the number 4 though, trying to make it all work out, because that FOR, I just didn't get it quite right there. Other people had that, so that's all right.
So I know you know how to do this, so I'm gonna let you share your page, so that way there you can point out what you want to point out, because this is for you
Okay.
for you to showcase yourself and your channel. So for those that can do it, I prefer that they do it themselves.
No worries.
And then they can show what they want to show.
I'll do this where I've got it as just like I did with the bare bones browser without me logged in that way, because I got other stuff behind the scenes that's unlisted that I didn't want to have out there. Like personal lists for playlists for music that I want to listen to, and not everybody's got my taste, so it is what it is. But let me go ahead and share here. Let's go screen share, and let me see if I can select the right window here. Which one is this one? Is it 2?
And in case you
you
haven't figured it out, this is what I was talking about. I had another idea.
Yeah. So I'm trying to share it, but I don't know how to actually get it to be the primary, or if you have to do that on StreamYard.
Once it's up, I got it right here, and voila.
Oh, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Okay. So as you guys can see, that this is the basics of the channel. I'm just starting off. I only have 100 subscribers. I'm not looking to sit there and I'm not monetizing this channel so far, because I really don't feel like it. It's one of those things that this is supposed to help people to try and deal with issues of, if you're having anxieties or other kinds of problems. In fact, let me pull this off of here real quick. Get that out of the way. There we go. Because that way I can at least see the chat too. And if people are having difficulty with a topic of PTSD, addictions, things that are so difficult to kind of talk about because people feel ostracized, bullied, definitely, or if they're having matters of uncertainty as to who they can speak to, you can just sit and listen if you want to some of the videos I have and feel nothing at that point. It kind of takes the pain of having to feel like you're alone out without having to sit there and share at times. I do occasionally tackle a topic that's very serious, like my last one was episode 12. That's right here. That didn't have to do with anything specifically about any kind of mental health issues or just trying to get a better calm, like meditation. If you just want to get a better calm and calm your mind down, I try to talk about that. That's in the earlier episodes. But this last one was one that I tackle. Occasionally I'm going to do that because it's sincerely serious. I will put it out there. This one was that way. So this was talking about why I'm getting off of Facebook completely. I'm slowly going to be moving myself out of Facebook. I'm going to get a hold of my friends and family. If I left anything up there, it's going to be a cursory, here's how to get a hold of me page, but I refuse to be on there at all and just leave it as a stagnant page where I log in like once a month to keep it active. That way they don't think that I'm whatever, but I'm not going to be on there to give them any ad revenue. And it'll be very minimalistic as to what they can or cannot get from me. But it is a matter of seriousness that I put that up. If you want to watch it, I would recommend take your time. Regardless of your political view, it's important to you. I don't care if you're leftist. I don't care if you're right. It's important to you. So take a time to kick that one around if you want. Otherwise, if not, no worries. Not going to hurt my feelings. I'm very easygoing, very relaxed. I'm the type of person that worries more about the fact of, are you hurting and are you suffering? Let's deal with that. But this is one that affects us all, and that's one reason. I'm also eventually looking to, I'll still probably have YouTube, but I know for a fact that if I do anything that's monetized, it's not going to be on YouTube. And I'm eventually looking to probably go away from YouTube if I can, and I'll just not expect anything out of YouTube whatsoever. Their censorship, until that's fixed, I can't rely on it for me to be able to reach out to people without being possibly targeted because somebody at YouTube doesn't agree with me or doesn't like me. And with the whole new ad apocalypse that happened with Carlos Maza, it's been very difficult for me to even say that, is this a viable thing for people to even just do something nice like this, what I'm trying to do. I'm not expecting any ad out of it. I'm not expecting money. Do I have a PayPal me link? I just set one up, but I don't think I'm going to be necessarily expecting much out of it from YouTube because, again, I have a feeling they're going to try and do everything they can to eventually silence people, which to me, that's just ridiculous. I don't care who you are. I want to hear you out. There was another video that I watched today that I had to deal with that on that specific topic that makes it difficult for me to want to try and push to grow this as hard as I can, because I think that it's an important thing to help people. And that was a YouTube video by a channel called Mr. Reagan. And it was YouTube stop demonetizing my videos. And it's a very good discussion all the way around. He really breaks it down. He doesn't just sit there and, people who do ad hominem and just calling people names, that's not discussion. That's garbage. Those people lost the argument when they do that. Discussing it fully is what I try to do and give people an option and opportunity. I've been failing on a few things with the channel, though. I haven't been able to get the comments. The mess behind me right now is because we are trying to clean up the house and get things ready to move here within at least a year's time once I can make up the money to go back to the States. Right now I'm in Canada. I don't have much in the way of free speech up here either. I can't say how I feel and what goes on without people sitting there thinking, oh, it's this, it's that, when that's absolute horse feathers. I'm sorry, I can sit down anybody who sits there and wants to say one thing or another, but then I'm going to be brought into what are the kangaroo courts up here for human rights. So, rather than dealing with that, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm doing what I need to for this channel because this makes me happy. But eventually I am going to be opening up another channel that has to deal with things that are, let's just deal with the facts. I don't care about your feelings or emotions at that point. We need to get to the facts so we can do the best we can for everybody around us. That's the second channel I'm planning to make. But again, I can't do that up here because one person could take something out of context. We had a guy up here who was a landlord who walked through he told the people that were renting from him, I need to come into the property to deal with something. And he was already going to be leasing it out to somebody else. So they were going to be leaving soon. But because he didn't take his shoes off in their stead, because the fact that they were Muslim and wanted him to take his shoes off, he got sued by them in the court of human rights that they have up here for $210,000 and lost. He's now having to pay that for something as small as that. So it's serious. I have to be very careful. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Now, whether or not you believe that or not, you can go look it up if you like, but this is where I have to be very nice on this channel because I do care about people's mental well-being. If you have an addiction and you're suffering with it, I know friends of mine who have lost houses, wives, children, husbands to horrible alcohol, sexual addictions, drug addictions, gambling, shopping, eating, name it. I've seen it. Other people who have a difficult time just trying to be able to sit there and express, you know what, I'm gay and I don't know how to come out. Okay, well, here's how it, and you sit down and you talk with them, and yes, you might be ostracized by family and whatnot, but you got to do what you got to do to talk about this to get it out of you. Otherwise, if you pen it up like that, it's going to be poison that's going to plague you. Maybe you're angry and have a hard time forgiving somebody. Maybe you have a difficult time asking for forgiveness because you have so much self-guilt. I deal with my own issues at times. I was on Cab 7 here recently and had to show as an example for, share your inspirational story. I have PTSD. There are times, sorry, dinner's revisiting me, excuse me. And I have a hard time discussing my PTSD and the anxiety I have with a few things, and I'm having a hard time trying to bring it up. I suffer with provider's anxiety. I suffer with survivor's guilt from my military service because I served in the U.S. Army. Yeah, I'm Canadian, but I'm also an American because my father was U.S., so I have birth abroad. Can't be U.S. president, but I still served in the U.S. Army, and there were some pretty bad things that happened. So I understand these pains and the difficulty of trying to get past them. So I try to share what methodologies of using meditation, breathing exercises, simple things that are so light and easy that people make into, I'll give you a secret here. I'll give you one right now before talking about it in a video. The real secret to actually dealing with anything in meditation or breathing exercises is not this complex thing that people try to sell a whole program on, come sit with me, let me tell you how wonderful this will be. No, it's not about that. It is as simple as just sit, breathe, and just try to watch. If thoughts come up, gently set them aside and go back to what you're doing. It is that simple as that, but to explain it any better will take just a little bit of time for me to talk about it. But once you see it, it is so simple and light and easy. It's not anything big deal. And some of my earlier videos in the episodes, I do have on the playlist section. Let's see if I can get this up here. Wrong screen there for a second. In the episode section, I actually have a video in there that specifically does cover what I'm talking about. It really does. I also, as you can see, I do have a playlist for suicide prevention. You're not alone. These are a lot of great songs that talk about stuff that if you're feeling alone, listen to them. Come talk to me. Ask to sit there and say, hey, can we talk sometime? I'll do the best I can, just like Cab has with his emails. I will try and sit with you and listen to you. So this is one for you. My live streams are here. It's very straightforward, simple. If you just want to peruse all the videos, they're all right there. There's not many. But as you can see, the beginning, how to losing your cool, the whole bit, intro to meditation, basic practices, parts 1 through 3. And just if you sit with the live, if I do a live stream and you want to talk about certain things, you want to ask questions, nobody's going to judge you. My mods will definitely jump on it, my wife being one of them. I've got some great people that are out there that will tell you very, very clearly that I am very gentle about trying to talk to you and say, hey, it's going to be okay. You're going to be all right. And get you through probably some of your hardest moments just by sitting there sometimes and just listening. I may not have to say a thing because you just need to be heard, and that's okay. Sometimes I can't give you the answer and I have to point you in other directions. I'm not afraid to say that either. I'm not the answer to everybody's problems. I'm not God. I am not, the one with every possible solution, but I know how to find one for you by saying, let's go look. And I think that's the big thing, is that if people understood they had a friend that they could kind of rely on and go, okay, I can't be here all the time. I got this for you, but go talk to them real quick and see what you got. And I'll be here. I got other things to do, but I'm here for you. Just give me a moment and I'll come right back to you and we'll get this taken care of. Because my life is somewhat busy at times, but I do want people to understand that I will try to do everything I can. So with that in mind, just take your time to kind of go through it. I left this up here as just a nice little banner because it's nice and peaceful. I'm getting to the point to where I'm doing peaceful backgrounds like this one here. I'm kind of sharing some things on the live stream where I do some background stuff. I'm getting my OBS set up. While StreamYard is great, I may not use that all the time. It's going to be an off and on thing. There are other things I'm looking into. I'm actually trying to see about how to set up my own RTMP server, which is for short for who doesn't understand that technology. It's basically setting up my own streaming server where you would connect to me on my box here in my house, and then I would stream that directly to YouTube, so I wouldn't need StreamYard, Zoom, or anything else. Now, I'm technically proficient at that, so I'm not expecting everybody to know what it is, and to explain it takes a lot. So I'm just going to say, let me get it figured out, then I'll go from there. But there are people who've figured out how to set it up and take care of it so you can actually do what you're going to do.
You said letters. I thought you was going to say something about the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
RCMP?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wear these lovely mount me hats, Mount me? Well, maybe later. It's like that.
So do you have a video picked out that you'd like to show a quick couple-minute clip of? Or
yeah, I was going to say, let's do one here real quick. Let's just do this one. I don't know if the audio is going to come through, but we'll try it here. Let me do this real quick here.
Nope.
Can you hear it?
Nope.
No, can't hear that?
Nope.
All right, not sure how that would work.
Just back out of it.
Okay.
And take it right down and share again. And then when that screen pops up, there's a little tab right there that says share audio.
Hold on here. Let me see this. So remove it from stream.
Yep. Remove it from stream.
Okay. So stop the screen.
Yep.
Okay. So let's try this
share again.
Share again.
And
let's go with screen 2. Let's see here. All visible windows you shared.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about audio though.
Right underneath it, there should be says share audio. It's just a little. You just check mark it.
Nope.
All right. You know what?
Remember decision.
I got one queued up. I got one.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
We'll just play a couple minutes of this.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought this was a good one. So, oh, what is this?
Well, that's one of my live streams with the wallpaper in the background.
That ain't the one I queued up.
This is Sean for help. Sorry I missed out yesterday. I'm trying to get a video out. I'm suffering with gout, so it is a little bit of a difficult situation. But as you can see, my demeanor, I'm pretty much going to be okay, I think. I'm keeping my foot kind of level so I don't have to move it too much. It's a fairly painful thing. But today what we're going to talk about is the first of a two-part situation on how to set your thoughts aside during meditation. It actually went to 3 parts. What you understand is that thoughts are going to come up regardless of whether you want them or not. There's no way to get around this problem except to accept it and to then be very grateful that they come up, because this is your subconscious actually attempting to give you things that you've asked for, because we are creators in this universe. As you think it, so it becomes. A good way of looking at this, if you're Christian, is the lesson of the withered fig tree. It talks about it very clearly if you just pay attention. Ask, believe, receive, and be grateful for it. The problem is that when you're meditating, you're trying to set aside all thoughts so that you can observe things rather than being inundated with everything that's coming at you. These are where your judgments, your labels, all the descriptors that you have in life that come up. These are the things that you don't want to have in the way, but they do because of a natural process of your subconscious. So you have to make friends with yourself, as I said in the various first portions of the video, various ways I should say, that you need to understand that do happen. It's okay. And thoughts are things that can create more energy in your life to make things work in a certain way. If you've ever thought about something and gone, you know what, I really want this. I want to go do this, and I want to make these things happen. And then you go do them. And then all of a sudden, all these other things come in together with it. Well, there's a reason for that, and that's because of the fact that thoughts are things.
I'm going to end with that so that people, if they want to watch it, they can go in and watch the whole thing.
Exactly.
But that's with Sean. He not only is he a knowledgeable person and able to help you and stuff, a big part of it is he's got that soothing, calming voice. Hi, Amber. He's got that soothing, calming voice to him. So if you just need to relax, hey, just turn on Sean and listen to him for a bit, because he's got that very relaxing voice.
I haven't quite gotten to the point of doing like relaxation, I not for ASMR myself, but I guess I could read it. We could all curl up with a nice dictionary and I could start off with aardvark, noun. Go from there. Oh God, I could be so silly about that, but yeah. So if you need that, that's what this channel's for. Otherwise, with some of the things I'm trying to plan to do with it is just other tutorials, things like that. Yeah, I have the radio announcer's voice. I'm sure everybody will comment on that, like, hey, sounds like a radio announcer. Well, yes, I've done radio, and just doesn't pay. Not to mention, they won't hire me up here because I sound too much like a Yank, being that I'm part American. That kind of just how it is. But
just throw in a lot of A's.
Yeah, there, eh? So let me tell you what it's all about there, eh? So, like, if you want to get across the border up here and, like, the Mounties are giving you a hard time, just come up with a case of Labatt's. I assure you, they're going to love you. God. Yeah, just ridiculous.
So.
But anyway, so thank you very much for your time on that one. I appreciate that very much.
You are more than welcome, and you are more than welcome to come back anytime. The more people we get in here, the more we can get these channels out to people, and I'm hoping this will be a good format that people will like and they'll want to come see, because it will not only get them to see other channels, but it'll bring more people in, because everybody's going to want to be up here. And I'm not going to, pick it to big channels or small channels or anybody's channel they want to come up, as long as it is a fairly family-friendly channel.
Yeah. I think this is smart on your part too, because I didn't even realize that this would be the case, but I think you got the ball rolling in that way. Just like with everything I've been doing with Cab, this is a great addition. This is a really great addition. It builds community rather than branding, and that's really sharp. I mean, because at that point, then what's YouTube going to do? We're a community of people. They can't stop necessarily communities, but they can stop brands. And that's why I got to take something that I'm wanting to do elsewhere. In fact, as I was saying on another stream, there's another possible, there's like a third channel I'm wanting to do, but it's very high profile, and I have to use an avatar so that my family and I don't get doxxed, change my voice, do all kinds of stuff. It's stupid that I'd have to do it, but honestly, and it doesn't matter what your political view is, everybody almost has to consider to do this because of the stupidity that's going on out there. So it is what it is.
Yes.
But I like this. This is great. This is
All
how
right.
we build community.
I appreciate that. And like I said, tonight was a test run. I'm going to pick one night a week, and I'm still going to be doing my variety and my silly stuff and my e-waste scrapping and whatnot.
Nice.
But this is going to be in addition to, if this does kick off, I may do another channel of just this type of thing.
Nice.
But we'll see how it works for a while for us. It was just something I come up with. And like I said, Bill, Nomadic Bike, was a big part of that because he's the epitome of, I like his channel, but I'm not particularly interested in it, but I like Bill. I adore Bill. Bill is an awesome person. And that's what I wanted this to be, so that people could see what the people are like, not just what their content is and stuff like it, or not what they're doing sitting in front of the camera, maybe pretending or something, but to get them up here and just let them be themselves and let them talk about their channels. And I'm not going to critique channels. I am not by any means a channel expert.
Sure.
So I'm not going to critique their channels and tell them what they should do with it or what they shouldn't do with it. It's their channel. If they want that, I highly recommend that they go to Pusha Studios. You know, listen to Mickey XOXO, Gil Skills, and things like that. I'm not going to push that. You be who you want to be. If you want to change your channel, that's fine. Listen to the experts on how to change your channel to better yourself. But I'm not going to do that because I am by no means an expert.
Right. No, same thing with me.
I want to get to know the people that are making these channels.
Well, and that was the thing, is that I have to commend you because this is a very organic approach. There's nothing in between those of us who have the channel. Like eventually, you know, I would like to have like a green screen or some kind of wall behind me or something like that. For right now, because of how we have the house set up, this is organic. You get me how I am right here. This is no change. The voice doesn't get changed. There's, you know, if you talk to me in person, yeah, exactly. If you talk to me in person, you're going to hear the same voice right here. Maybe a little bit better because I'm not quite satisfied with the quality of what I have to tweak it just a bit to make it sound so it's not got a lot of noise, like you don't hear a lot of stuff in the background. I'm sure you're probably hearing Amber at the sink right now. I just got done with dinner and did most of the dishes, but she's finishing them off. And
we cheated and got Chinese tonight.
Oh God, that sounds wonderful. I love Chinese. What's really bad is that a couple of our restaurants that we actually liked closed down. So it's like, whatever. Yeah, I love this place. Anyway, that's for another time. But no, that's true. I like this. This is great because it is, again, it's organic. Nobody can say that there's anything in the way. There's no auto-tune for singing. There's no green screen. There's no effects. There's nothing at all. And that's what I'm trying to do with my channel as a whole anyway. So actually, I really appreciate this because this is exactly the same way I want to be. And I love you for that, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate
it. I'll get off of here so you can get on with what you're doing. But I love you guys out there.
Go away, though.
Oh. Okay.
No, you can go off here, but don't go out of the chat. Just
no. I'll be in the chat. But yeah, I was going to say, but for everybody out there, this is a great channel for this. And I appreciate everything of what's been said and done. You guys are really in for a great treat for anything that comes up like this. So stick around. All right, guys. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Sean. And with that said, I am technically going to end my this live stream. It was a test run for anybody that may come back in and watch this afterwards, which I'm going to try to talk a couple people to come check it out, so maybe they can shout it out a little bit better than I can. I'm hoping to make this a thing to help out the community, and so that we can get to know the people. Like I said, Bill was a big inspiration. Mickey was Mickey was an inspiration too, but Missy was a big inspiration to me because I got to know her before she even really had a channel, and So it's just great. You get to know the people, and hopefully I can fix my lighting because I don't know what's wrong with it tonight. But with that, I'm going to technically end the live stream, and we're going to have it here. So when I'm done and it comes up live on YouTube, I will edit it, and I will edit out the next part, which I will tell the people after I say this. But thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And I hope everybody has I don't even want to say a great day, which is kind of my tagline. I want everybody to have a great life and a great YouTube experience and to get to know the people out there and make some friends. Thank you.